All right, foodies and nervous restaurant goers, are you ready? Today we are diving deep into the art of making restaurant reservations in English.
That's right. We're taking that lemon listen episode you guys sent and really breaking it down.
Because let's be real, who here hasn't stressed over saying the right thing when booking a table? We're going for smooth and natural, not robot waiter vibes.
100%. We're talking those subtle phrases and cultural nuances that'll have you booking like a pro.
So the episode kicks off with the classic, "I'd like to make a reservation, please."
Yep, tried and true.
Solid, but a bit like ordering plain spaghetti, no sauce, no Parmesan, you know.
Huh, I see what you mean. It's correct, but it doesn't exactly get your mouth watering. Restaurants, they love specifics.
So it's like showing them you're serious, not just calling on a whim.
Exactly. It's about being prepared and organized, which they appreciate. Instead of a vague reservation, think of it like ordering your request with all the delicious details.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going. Give me an example.
Let's say you're planning a big family get-together. Instead of just reservation, try, "I'd like to book a table for 8 people" on the date.
Oh, I see. So it's specific, but still polite.
Exactly. And if it's a special occasion, like say an anniversary dinner, you can slip that in too, sweeten the deal.
Ooh, strategic. So I could say something like, "We're celebrating our anniversary and would love to reserve a table."
Perfect. It adds that personal touch and makes them less likely to just say they're fully booked.
Smart. Now, another thing the episode touched on, which always makes me nervous, is dietary needs.
Ah, yes. Tricky territory, even in your native language.
For sure. So they gave the phrase vegetarian options, but what if you've got allergies or need to be super specific?
It's all about being clear, but always respectful. So instead of just saying vegetarian options, you can try, "I have a guest who's allergic to shellfish." Would that be a problem for your kitchen?
Ooh, that's good, because no one wants to sound like a food villain, right?
Yeah.
Like, no shellfish, my arch nemesis.
Right, that question format shows you respect their expertise and ups your chances of a can-do attitude.
Okay, moving on to something that always makes me giggle a little.
What's that?
The word party when making a reservation. Like, suddenly we're all wearing those pointy hats and blowy noisemakers.
You're not wrong. How many in your party?
Yeah.
It's classic restaurant lingo, but a tad formal.
Yeah, totally. Like, what if it's just a casual dinner with friends? What are my options then? Spill the tea.
Keep it simple. Instead of party, go with how many people.
Hmm.
Or even just a table for 4, whatever the number is. Nice and breezy.
I love that. It's like saying, we're just here for the good food and good company, no need to get fancy. But hold on, what about when you do want to sound a bit more, I don't know, important? Like for a business dinner.
Excellent point. Got to set the right tone. In that case, you could say, "I need to book a table for a business dinner. We'll be 5 colleagues."
Ooh, I like that. Adds a touch of we mean business, but still friendly.
Exactly. Gets the message across.
Now, I know we're focusing on English here, but it got me thinking about other languages and cultures. Are there any big no-nos when it comes to restaurant reservations around the world?
Oh, for sure. It's a cultural minefield out there, and being aware can really enhance your dining experience. For instance, did you know that in Japan, punctuality is absolutely crucial? Like, even a few minutes late for your reservation can be a major faux pas.
Wow, had no idea.
Yeah. It's all about respecting their customs and etiquette. And then you've got places, say, like parts of Latin America, where rocking up right on time can actually make you seem too eager.
Whoa, really? See, I would mess that up big time. I would have been there early, waiting by the door
Like an eager beaver.
Exactly.
It's fascinating, isn't it? Each culture has its own rhythm when it comes to dining.
It really shows how much cultural context matters, just as much as the actual words,
It's all connected. And just like picking up a new language, getting a handle on these nuances, just takes a little practice and a dash of curiosity.
You got that right. And trust me, the rewards are delicious. All right, welcome back, language lovers. We've got our reservation strategies down. We're brushing up on global dining etiquette. But let's tackle a situation we've all faced at some point, the dreaded cancellation.
It happens to the best of us. Sometimes those dinner plans, they just go sideways.
Totally. But how do we cancel gracefully? Is a quick, "sorry, can't make it" text good enough?
Well, a touch of finesse never hurts. Think of it this way. Restaurants, they often hold reservations, right? Turning away other eager diners.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that.
So, little courtesy goes a long way. Start with a sincere apology. "I'm so sorry, but something came up, and I need to cancel my reservation for date and time.
Okay, so acknowledge the inconvenience, be specific with the detail.
Exactly. Clear and concise, that's the ticket.
Now, what about the reason for canceling? Do we owe them a whole explanation?
Unless it's something major, a simple something came up or due to unforeseen circumstances is perfectly polite and professional.
Got it. No need to overshare. Now, let's flip the script for a sec. What if we're the ones getting canceled on? Shows up all excited for that amazing meal and bam, no reservation.
Oh, I've been there. It's super frustrating. Key thing is stay calm.
Easier said than done when you're hungry. But okay, I'm channeling my inner zen.
It's probably not personal, right? Start by politely reminding them, hello, I had a reservation for time under. Could you check on that for me? It gives them a chance to sort it out without feeling attacked.
Deep breaths, be polite. I can do that.
You got this.
Okay, before we wrap up, we have to address the elephant in the room. Or, should I say, the smart casual dress code in the restaurant.
Eternal question.
Seriously, is it just me? Or is that more confusing than ordering in a foreign language sometimes?
You're not alone. Think of it like this. Elevated everyday wear. Like you're going to a nice dinner, not a board meeting or a rock concert.
Okay, so picture this. I'm going out to a nice restaurant tonight. What's my smart casual go-to?
For men, you usually can't go wrong with a button-down shirt or a nice polo paired with flax or dark wash jeans. Ladies, a stylish blouse, a casual dress, or even tailored pants with a nice top. And leave the flip-flops and workout gear at home.
Music to my fashion-challenged ears. But is it ever okay to just ask the restaurant directly about the dress code when I book?
100%. Better safe than sorry, right? A casual, just so I know, is there a dress code at the restaurant? Does the trick.
So much good stuff. We've covered everything from nailing those reservations to decoding dress codes and navigating cultural quirks. Any final words of wisdom for our listeners as they head off on their culinary adventures?
Remember, confidence is your best accessory. Relax, enjoy the experience, and of course, bon appetit.
Beautifully said. We'll leave you with this. That Lemon Listen episode, it focuses on phone calls, right? But how would these phrases change in an email or an online booking form? Something to chew on. Until next time, happy eating.